Now today we'll be starting matrices. In 11th standard we had studied types of matrices. In this chapter we'll be studying elementary transformation, inverse of a matrix, solution of linear equations. Now first is what is elementary transformation. It is classified into two forms: row transformation and column transformation. For row transformation, we are supposed to use the equation Ax equal to B, where A is what is the pre-multiplier. So please remember, whenever I'm supposed to use your row transformation, your A should be the pre-multiplier. That is, आपको वो पहले लिखना है. Then in column transformation, the equation would be XA equal to B. If you observe, यहाँ पे your A is what is the post multiplier. We have used it afterwards. Okay. So for row transformation, it will be Ax equal to B, and column transformation XA equal to B. Now, operations to be used are: first is addition oblique subtraction. We can add or subtract any two rows or columns subject to the rows oblique columns are to be changed, is to be written initially. That is, for example, you are having the matrix A, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I am saying R1 plus R2. Since I am writing R1 initially, whatever changes are going to be happening will be in the first row. That is, I'll say it will be like 1 plus 3, which is 4, 2 plus 4, which will be 6. Remaining elements in the second row will be unchanged. So your answer would be 4, 6, 3, 4. Then same thing would be applicable to your column transformation also. Second is scalar multiplication. That is, I can multiply any constant k to any row or any column. That is, it states we can multiply a constant k to any row or column. For example, you are having the matrix A. Now the operation I am saying is 2 times R1. So I am supposed to multiply each and every element in the first row by 2. So the answer would be 2, 4. Remaining elements in second row will be unchanged. Now, if you want, we can just combine your addition, subtraction and scalar multiplication steps. I am having the matrix A. Now, it is R2 minus 3 times R1. See, I am trying to bring 0 in place of 3. So, 3 minus 3 would be 0. So, what I am doing is, I am having 3 in the second row. I am multiplying the first element in the first row by 3 and then subtracting them. So 3 minus 3 would be 0. 4 minus 3 into 2. So 4 minus 6 would be minus 3. So your answer is 1, 2, 0, minus 2. Then next is we can interchange rows and columns. So once again I am using the same matrix. I am saying R2 interchange. This is the sign for interchanging with R1. So I am supposed to interchange your second row and the first row. This will be your answer. Now, in your exercise first, that is, you can say 2.1, the question given is A in the form of 1, 0, minus 1, 3. So it is R1 interchanged with R2. So I'm just supposed to interchange the first row with second row. So my answer would be minus 1, 3, 1, 0. Okay. Then in your second question, you are given a matrix of order. If you recollect, it is 2 by 3. 2 rows and 3 columns. It is R1 minus R2. That is, I am supposed to subtract the first row with second row. That is, 1 minus 2 would be minus 1. Minus 1 minus 5 would be minus 6. 3 minus 4 would be minus 1. Please remember, remaining elements in the second row will be unchanged. This is what will be your final answer. Then in the same manner we can try to solve question number 3 and 4. Then in your fifth question you are given a 3 by 3 matrix. They have told you we are supposed to find 3 times R3. That is, I am supposed to multiply each and every element in the third row by 3. So you'll be getting this as, see, multiplying the elements in the third row by 3. That is 3 into 3 would be 9. 3 into 3 is 9. 3 into 1 would be 3. Next, it is C3 plus 2 times C2. So, you're supposed to multiply the elements in the second column by 2 and then add in your third column. That is 3 minus 2 would be 1. 0 plus 2 would be 2. 3 plus, 2 into 9 would be 18. That is 3 plus 18 would be 21. Now in the same manner, we can try to solve your question number 6 and 7. Now, in your 8th question, you are given a 2 by 2 matrix and we are supposed to convert this into identity matrix by suitable row transformation. Please read your questions properly, which method they are asking. Now in this case, they have asked you to go for row transformation. So, when I say identity matrix, it will be of the form I, which is 1, 0, 0, 1. So we need to convert this matrix A into I. So we'll consider the given matrix. Now we already have 1. Now in place of 2, I am supposed to get 0. So ideally it will be like 2 minus 2. That is R2 minus 2 times R1 will be your required operation. Okay. R2 minus 2 times R1. So see, 2 minus 2 would be 0. 3 minus 1 into 2 would be plus 5. Okay. Now you want 1 in place of 5. So we'll divide throughout by 5. So it will be R2 into 1 by 5 times. Okay. So it will be 1 minus 1, 0, 1. Now in place of minus 1, we'll be requiring 0. So minus 1 plus 1 would be 0. That is, I'll say R1 plus R2. So 1 plus 0 would be 1. Minus 1 plus 1 would be 0. So now we have converted your A into 1, 0, 0, 1, which happens to be your identity matrix. Now, in your 9th question, they have told you we need to convert this matrix into upper triangular matrix by suitable column transformation. Once again, I am saying please read your questions properly. Now, when I say upper triangular matrix, see this 2, 2, 3. You see these 3 elements, they are forming a triangle on the lower side. So we need to convert these 3 numbers into 0 by using your column transform. So we'll consider the given matrix. Now I can easily make this element 2 by saying C1 minus 2 times C2. Okay, so 1 plus 2 would be 3, 2 minus 2 would be 0, 3 minus 4 will be minus 1. So this is we have got. Then, next is, see, my next step would have been, I could easily make this element 0, okay, by saying minus 4 plus 4. But while doing so, you will be changing this 0 because this 3 will also be getting added up here. So before that, what we'll do is we'll try to make this 3 0. So what I've done is I've just changed this 2, okay, into 0 first. That is 2 times C2. minus C2. So this element would be 0 now. We have come up till this point. Now, जो मैं पहले आपको डिस्कस कर रहा था, see, before making this element 0, I'll have to make this 3 as 0. What we'll do is, I'll say C3 plus 3 times C2. Okay. So by doing this, I'm making this element 0, ताकि ये 0 आपका disturb ना. So you're getting these elements. Then, afterwards, you can make this element 1 by dividing throughout by 4. This is what I've got. Now easily I can make this element 0 by adding these two columns, that is C1 plus C2. So you'll be getting in this format. Okay, thank you.